What's up, y'all? What's up? Hope y'all are having a great, incredible day today. I wanted to have a conversation about why a lot of us are not succeeding with photography. And this is a loaded conversation, and there's a million different answers to this, but for me, I'm just speaking to a younger version of myself. This is advice I feel like would have helped me a couple years ago, hell, even a couple months ago. This would have been great advice to hear. And I think this advice actually rings true for a lot of people pursuing a lot of different passions and why it's not working for you right now, right? And that reason being simply is that a lot of us are not committing to photography, right? It's almost like a relationship. If you don't commit to whoever you're in a relationship with, is a relationship going to work? Will it be the best relationship if you're not committed to this individual? Right? It won't be. It won't be. Uh, on social media nowadays, you can see people doing everything, being successful, making money, doing any and everything you can imagine, right? And it's easy for us, it was easy for me to see a lot of people doing a million different things and saying, hey, I can do that. I should try that. And what I would do is I would basically start from zero and basically learn this new way to make money, right? And I would spend my time, which is our most valuable resource, into this new skill that I have basically zero experience in, and I would try to grow this skill into a point where I could get to where I could make money, right? Or whatever the case may be. This wouldn't be something that I was passionate about. It's just something that I can make money from doing, right? Seems harmless. Now, the big problem here, though, is that time is our most valuable resource. So, if time is our most valuable resource, and if I'm a photographer and I started in 2014, I already have a basic foundation of a lot of the skills. I actually like it, it's my passion. Let's say that I'm not starting at zero with photography. Let's say I'm actually at let's say a skill set rating, I'm at a 60, 60 out of 100. That's a lot better than being at zero. But because I see somebody else having success on social media doing it, I think that is right for me. And I think that I can go from zero to 100 really quick. Instead of focusing on the skill that I already have been building up for years, that I have, 60. I'm at 60%, right? Doubling down, getting 1% better each day, right? Instead of doubling down on that skill and committing to that, I would just rather dibble dabble with this or try this and try that and try this and that. I'm here to tell you today, especially to my younger version of myself, how arrogant is it to think that you can be great at everything that you start and and be great to a point that you can be a millionaire, right? Or make a great living from something that you just started yesterday, right? I see somebody doing real estate. Damn, I got to get my real estate license so I can start selling some houses, right? Instead of doubling down on photography, right? And there's a lot of reasons why, we might get scared or we might get tricked out of our photography skills or we might quit. Now, I'm not talking to the people that this is just a hobby and you always want this to be a hobby. You don't want to potentially see where this photography thing could take you, right? You're just doing it. I'm not talking to those people because those are just hobbyists. I'm talking about the people that enjoy their camera, right? They enjoy the feeling of taking a picture. They enjoy sharing the images that they've taken or the images that they've taken. They enjoy the editing process. I'm talking about these people, the people that would love to get paid a handsome salary to do photography. It's going to start with you doubling down on your skills. It's going to start with you doubling down on your knowledge of your gear. It's going to start with you doubling down on just any general knowledge, right? And it's going to start with going to the libraries. It's going to start with studying more of the greats. And that's how you're going to build your skills up in photography to where, hey, you look up in a year or two that you're an expert now, because every day you've been getting 1% better and you're actually passionate about it. You see, the problem with what I was doing in the past so many times is like I would just be chasing the new shiny thing, right? The new thing that could make me $1 or $1, instead of focusing on something that I'm actually passionate about, that could be that I can be an expert in, that I could be a master in, right? You know, I think about all the people that are great at anything in life, right? The people that we revere, the people that we talk about. Let's give you an example. I think about a Kobe Bryant, right? I think about a Taylor Swift. I think about any of these people, right? Any celebrity that you can pretty much think of. We know them from being successful. They might have a lot of different businesses or a lot of different ventures, but we know them mainly from the one thing that they're great at, right? When I think about a Kobe Bryant, we don't think about him as being a great rapper or a great actor, anything like that. No, we think about him being a great basketball player because he dedicated his life to it, right? That's what made him great, right? Because he eliminated other options, other distractions, and focused on this to become the best at this that I can be. And I think that a lot of times, like with the social media, with us having access to any and everybody all the time, it's easy to be distracted with what other people are doing. But if you love photography, okay, I'm closing this out. If you love photography and you want to do it, you can make it happen. And there's a lot of ways that you can do it, right? I have a video I talked about different ways about how, I think like different ways like YouTube or over Instagram. I can't remember the name of the video. But there's a lot of ways that if you want to be a photographer or any creative endeavor, if you're passionate about it and if you keep learning, there will be riches in the niche that you choose. But you have to double down on the skill. You can't be good at everything. You can't be so arrogant to think that you're going to be the master at everything and be a millionaire tomorrow. It's not going to happen. But if you double down, keep learning, people are going to pay you for the knowledge that you have, the skills that you have. There will always be somebody that's going to need you. People love a master. People love an expert, right? An expert, people are going to pay for an expert. People not going to pay for a guy that's 50-50, right? But people will pay for the expert. Now, the only way you become an expert is true dedication to the craft. And I think that just so many times we try to do too much. So in closing, I'll just say that your success might not look like everybody else's success. But I will tell you, if you're passionate, you stay with it, your brain will come up with an idea to make your vision come to life, right? I don't know if it's going to be a Patreon that you might need to start. I'm talking to myself. I don't know if that means making a website. Whatever it is, selling prints, you can figure it out. But you have to stay dedicated to the craft. Stay learning. Stay getting better. Double down on your skills. Make the connections you need to make. And don't be scared. And then you do that, and the photography thing can work for you. So this is just a message that I wish I would have got. I wish I would have had somebody like myself or anybody that I feel like I trusted really telling me, yo, this can work for you, bro. This can work for you, sis. But you just got to double down, triple down on it. And don't worry about what everybody else is doing. Everybody is different. Nobody has all the same skills or same mental ideas that you have, right? We can all look at the same exact scene and come up with a completely different image. So in closing, I just want to say, if you've subscribed to the channel and you ain't subscribed, I appreciate you. Thank you for sticking with me. We got some cool content coming soon. Got some POV street photography coming soon. My website is going to be launched soon. Can't wait for y'all to check that out. We have a lot of good things coming in the near future. We're going to have a photography event, like a photography dance party coming in the near future. So guys, look out for the RSVP for that very soon. Other than that, I just want to say thank you guys for staying subscribed. Thank you for checking out this video. And until next time, I'll see you. Peace.